Cold calling tricks to increase your success rate. Hi everyone, my name is Ashish Shukla and thanks for tuning in. Today we are exploring cold calling tricks that will increase your success rate. So now let me ask you, what is cold calling? Okay. Cold calling is the solicitation of potential clients who had no prior interaction with a salesperson. A form of telemarketing, cold calling is one of the oldest and the most common form of marketing. जैसे आपने क्या किया, एक रॉ डेटा लिया, रॉ डेटा में से आपने अपने क्लाइंट्स को काफी बार कॉल किया और अपने प्रोडक्ट के बारे में समझाया। तो अगर आपका क्लाइंट आपका प्रोडक्ट समझ रहा है, अगर उसे थोड़ा बहुत इंटरेस्ट आ रहा है, तो यानी आपने क्या किया, उस रॉ डेटा में से आपने लीड को जनरेट किया, है ना। कोल्ड कॉलिंग का मतलब यही है कि हम अपनी पिचिंग करते हैं और उस पिचिंग के दौरान हम लीड को जनरेट करते हैं। लीड क्या है? जो आपके प्रोडक्ट को लेके इंटरेस्टेड नंबर्स हैं, यानी जो इंटरेस्टेड क्लाइंट्स हैं, वो लीड में कन्वर्ट होती है। दैट इज कोल्ड कॉलिंग। ओके, नाउ लेट मी टेल यू सम इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट्स यू शुड नो while cold calling. Number one, know who you are calling. Knowing who you are calling is the key to crafting a sales pitch that gets right reaction from your client. And one of the best ways to gather information about a client is through scraping the Google search results. Number two, have a plan, not a script. So instead of depending on a script, create a framework for your calls that gives you a combination of structure and freedom. Map out your cold calls and allow yourself to move off the topic. Number three, don't be afraid of rejection. You will be rejected a lot as a cold caller. Even if your offer is fantastic, not everyone is going to want to do business with you, and being rejected is something you'll simply get used to dealing with. So don't let rejection convince you that your idea isn't worthwhile. So even the best deal is turned down by some people. Instead, let rejection teach you that in order to sell your product, you might need to refine your techniques. Number four, know their objections. Very few customers will say yes to your offer right away. On almost every call, you'll encounter several objections from clients. Often these are attempts to learn more about your business rather than attempt to rebuff your approach. The key to overcoming objections is knowing what they will be and having answer ready in advance. Just like you would plan for a debate by learning the arguments your opponents will make, you can prepare for cold calls by learning their objections. Number five, get used to hearing no. In the world of sales, no does not always mean that you think it does. So don't worry. Just because the client says no initially does not mean they won't say yes at the end of your call. Treat no as an invitation to ask questions in order to get more information, not as a prompt to apologize and end your phone call. Number six, know your product well. Knowing your product isn't necessary for all sales calls, but the most valuable sales are often made by your client who need to know your product's key details before committing. So instead of focusing purely on mastering sales techniques and overcoming objections from clients, spend some of your time learning the main characteristics of your products and how these are valuable for your client. Number seven, track your sales results. By analyzing your sales results and learning which technique works, which doesn't, you'll be able to improve your success rate over time. Track all your sales calls you have completed to build an archive of your data that you can study later. Take regular follow ups with your interested clients. So, are you ready to start cold calling? Let make it happen, guys. You can do it. Thank you.